nigga quit. What up, though? So, dig. I see this story on the internet burning up Puff, Usher, Meek Mill, DJ Academics, but then Gene Deal pop up on the screen, and let's check him out. Let's see what he got to say about the circumstances.
Puff and Usher did have a situation,
Oh yeah,
and that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now I let Usher explain that to y'all. I let Usher tell that story. But
how you gonna let Usher tell a story and you telling us the story, or at least about the story right now? Come on, Gene, man. Let's be for real here.
how dare you say a man that groomed you,
Groomed.
you gonna give him a pass? Bro, you know I know. Let me reframe you on something. Remember Usher?
You mean
We
refresh?
was at the
Refresh.
Swiss Hotel. Puff was had Kim in the room, had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was.
What the fuck is a fellatio? You mean some fellatio? And what was you doing while he getting knocked off, Gene Deal? You security. You ain't have to be in the room. You could have been at the door. I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm curious now.
To me, she gave him a fellatio.
A
You
fellatio.
knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth.
And you ain't warn him? You ain't tell him?
Now I'm telling that because you taking up for somebody that you know and a lot of more people know didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp.
I don't think Usher was taking up for Puff, but I do think he was being he did represent for the fact that he did a lot for his career. I don't think he took up for him. I don't think nobody excused, not even Floyd. I don't think nobody is trying to excuse the things that Puff has been accused of, but I think all men are trying to use this as an opportunity to let motherfuckers know that people had a choice. People had a choice, and everybody had the information about Puff, or at least what he was into.
Y'all put it together.
And what you mean by Diddy count?
Remember? He was on um, one of the talk shows. The white guy with the curly hair. What's his name? The white guy with the curly hair. And he said, yo, would you send your son to Diddy camp? And Usher said, no, no. Ask him why he won't send him to Diddy camp. But yet still you praise him.
Damn, man. And you said that, I know you can't go into detail, but you said that it was a situation where Diddy sent him to the hospital?
Let Usher explain that to you. Let Usher mama explain that to you.
Mm. Nah, this was shit get funny at. You security, you not letting nothing go down on your watch, and you care about the people. Usher, a 14, 15, 16-year-old kid, and you could sit here and tell me 30 years later about how Puff sent you to the hospital. But what the fuck was you, the mama, and everybody else doing or had going on when Puff did something to him that had him going to the hospital? And then what was it that he possibly could have did to him that had him going to the hospital? You telling me he dropped it off in his drawers that bad? Or and then the nigga still stayed around him? Like, none of this makes any sense whatsoever, but it does seem like the truth, which is fucking crazy. And that's the world we live in where nothing makes sense whatsoever, but it seems like it's the motherfucking truth. Shit,
The hospital was in Scarsdale, New York.
oh shit. Well, I guess that settles if it's true or not, cause now he done dropped that little jewel, so all the internet sleuths can go verify, yo, somebody name, last name Raymond, throughout these years, whoop de whoop, and see what they was there for. I don't know why everybody trying to kill Puff right now, but the thing about it is this man that been who he was, how he was, and the rumors that been there. Let's just say this: anybody that came around Puff after 2005 acting like they don't know what he was on, they lying. They lying. Anybody before 2005, I get them pass. But if all you wanted was lifestyles and the rich and famous, and he was able to give you that and provide that, and you had to give up your whatever, then that was a part of y'all deal. You know, I don't justify. I'm not into some of the things that Puff was into, but what I do know is when you getting money with people willing to do and being part of, it's way different than when you not. And when you got the type of money people can't count, psh, fuck buying souls and selling souls. People will give their soul away, and we out.